Pratima, your voice is not audible.
Can you please respond again?
Yeah, now we can hear you.
Wonderful. Good morning and good evening, friends. Welcome back to the another beautiful session of JTTP-2. So today is the ninth day, and we have the same schedule: 1 hour of meditation, and followed by a wisdom sharing session by our great pyramid master Swapna Gajjala on the topic of yogic hierarchy. So today's meditation is all about third eye chakra. So third eye chakra is located here. So let us all sit in a very comfortable posture with a comfortable, like complete silence mind, and clasp your hands, close your eyes, and cross your legs. If anyone have a spectacles, please remove your spectacles and just observe your breath. So without any delay, let me share the music. Very comfortable posture. Clasp your hands, close your eyes. Touch your lips.
Sorry for the interruption, friends. Let's wait for 1 more minute.
Can you hear my voice, Sirisha Garu?
Yes, Pratima.
Thank you. Sit in a very comfortable posture. Clasp your hands. Close your eyes. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Completely silence your mind. With no thoughts, no imaginations, and no chanting. Just be in complete presence. Do not think about your past. Do not worry about your future. Just be in complete presence. With complete awareness and acceptance. Just witness your breath, your very natural breath. Let us relax every part of your body with complete awareness and consciousness, friends. Relax your head. Relax your face muscles. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your hands. Relax your fingers. Relax your chest. Relax your back. Relax your spinal cord. Relax your stomach. Relax your waist. Relax your legs. Relax your knees. Relax your ankles. And relax your feet. Completely relax your body. And completely silence your mind by just witnessing your breath. Feel the complete consciousness from the tip of your head till your toe, and just observe the movement of your breath within your body. Let us all invite the masters. Let us all feel that we are sitting in an astral crystal pyramid. As a large group, and meditating there, feel the energies of the pyramid. Feel the group energies, friends, with complete awareness. Let us invite the masters. Let us invite Brahmarshi Pitamaha Subhash Patriji. Let us invite Buddha, Jesus Christ, Mahavatar Babaji, Himalayan Yogis, Sadananda Yogi, Karma Devata, let us invite Orgutorians, our Purnatma, our guides, our guided animals, and the dragon energies. Friends, please connect to the masters from your heart chakra to their heart chakra and feel their presence and feel their energy consciousness around you. Friends, let us invite Goddess Lakshmi, Bharadwaja Maharshi, Veerabrahmendra Swami, Lobsang Rampa, let us invite Wisdom Eye, Conscious Eye, Third Eye Masters, let us invite Astral Surgery Room and Astral Surgery energies to you. Friends, let us invite higher dimension masters to guide us to activate the divine eye in their presence. Friends, let us connect with Chandra Graha, Chandra Graha form, Navagraha Mandali and its masters, and feel that your every cell is filled with this energy. Friends, feel from your heart with complete love, with complete acceptance. Your third eye chakra and its 2-leaf petal, universal consciousness and pineal gland is completely filled with the energies. Whatever the blocks are there are now completely released from your third eye chakra and merging into the divine light. Let us invite the energies of serotonin and melatonin, which is generated in your brain, and request them to create a balance in your brain. Feel that the serotonin and melatonin energies are generated in your brain. And feel those energies, friends. Let us invite a golden light to clean and clear all the layers of your third eye chakra. Feel that you are receiving the golden light into your third eye chakra. Friends, let us invite indigo colored crystal pyramids onto your third eye chakra, and the indigo energies are covered entirely in your third eye chakra and cosmic body, which is the sixth body. Feel that the indigo colored crystal pyramids are placed onto your third eye chakra, and feel the energies, friends. Let us invite third eye chakra related crop circles and meditate on the circles. Till the end of this process, friends, feel that you are sitting on a crop circles which are related to your third eye chakra, and meditate friends. Let us all feel that the higher dimension connection is established between your third eye chakra, earth third eye chakra, and universe third eye chakra. Feel the connectivity, friends, with complete consciousness and love. Let us all feel from our hearts that I must evolve in my spiritual journey and reach the highest consciousness. Through me, meditation and soul knowledge should spread to one and all,
around the world. Feel that from your heart, friends. I should live a happy and peaceful life. Friends, you should feel this affirmation all the time. To help yourself evolve spiritually and reach the highest consciousness. Let us invite astral salt pyramid, which is created by your higher self. Let us invite this salt pyramid on top of your Brahmarantra, which is located at the center of your head. Friends, feel that all the blocks are getting released from your being, and your entire being is filled with abundant knowledge and deep state and the energies of your higher self. Friends, witness your breath, your very natural breath, with a complete silence mind, with no thoughts, calculations, and judgments. Just be in complete acceptance and enjoy the meditation. Friends, let us all feel that I am accepting the divinity within me, and I am releasing the negative thoughts and beliefs from my system, from all my 7 bodies, which are blocking my spiritual progress. Feel that you are releasing all the negative thoughts from your 7 bodies. Friends, let us all feel that I am surrendering myself and all my chakras to the masters around me, and I am ready to evolve in my spiritual journey. Keep your focus and observation on your 3rd eye chakra and meditate, friends. Let us request Saptarishis and 7 Ray Masters to remove these etheric seals from your third eye chakra and your sixth body should get permanently connected with universal consciousness. Sixth body is called as third eye chakra. Let us invite Syrian Masters, Pleiadians, and request them to fill the energies into your eyes and between your eyes where your third eye is located, and feel that your third eye chakra releases a laser light beam to clear all unhealthy thoughts and unhealthy belief patterns from all the layers of your body, from all the layers around you and your family members and people around you. Friends, feel that all these released energies are transformed into a divine light and merged into the universe. Friends, let us feel from our heart that the laser which is beaming from your third eye chakra should fill the light in my energy body. With this light, my energy body gets completely repaired. My energy body gets completely healed and rejuvenated. Friends, living an unreal lifestyle, false assumptions, and wrong belief system will lead to the blockages in your third eye chakra. By living this false lifestyle, if you have hurt or harmed anyone, please ask the souls to come and to meditate with us and seek for forgiveness, friends. And let us request them to release you from their 7 bodies and feel that they should meditate with you and gain the soul's knowledge. Friends, let us all feel that we all are releasing all the negative energies, all the negative thoughts, negative emotions, false beliefs from the roots which have been there since many lifetimes. Feel that all these are completely released from your roots. Friends, let us all feel that we all are releasing all the negative energies, negative thoughts, negative emotions, false beliefs from your roots, which is blocking you from seeing the truth and experiencing the truth, and feel that I must get the knowledge and affirmation and informations from time to time from my higher self. I must connect with universal truth and universal might, and I release all the limited beliefs and illusions from my entire system. Friends, the third eye block will appear when you do not believe in soul, when you limit yourself, or when you do not have trust and faith in yourself. Then these blocks will form in your third eye chakra. So friends, let us all feel from our heart with complete consciousness, with complete love. I am releasing the limited beliefs about my body, about my soul, society from my being, and I am connecting with universal consciousness. Friends, feel that your consciousness is connected to the universal consciousness. Let us all feel that I am releasing the blocks which are formed due to any reason, and I connect with higher self to get the wisdom so that I can clear every cell of my body and energize with abundant energies. And feel that your third eye chakra is becoming completely pure and pristine all the time. Friends, we have to travel from limited to unlimited to expand our consciousness. One should invite such experiences into their life, which helps with expansion of consciousness. Friends, let us all ask forgiveness to yourself for limiting yourself, such as I am good enough with what I have. This knowledge or experience is more than enough. I do not want anything else other than this. Let us all ask forgiveness to ourselves for limiting ourselves with such thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Friends, let us ask for forgiveness to yourself and to your higher self and to the Creator for limiting yourself. I always travel from limited to unlimited potentials. For this, please give me enough strength to face the situations in my life. My soul, my body, and each and every cell should be filled with this abundant knowledge Feel from your heart, friends. Feel with love and joy. Friends, when you lose confidence in yourself and your soul power, you will create blocks in your third eye chakra. Let us all feel that I am ready to receive the experience which will help me in expansion of my consciousness in multi-dimensions and multi-directions. I seek forgiveness from all the souls who were affected due to not using my third eye chakra wisdom properly and misusing its power. Feel that I ask them to come and meditate with us today and request them to release the blocked energies and transform these energies into a divine light and merge into the universe. Friends, let us feel that you are releasing the blocks which are around your optic nerve and invite the astral surgery masters and angels to operate your optic nerve. Let us all feel that my optic nerve to be completely activated so that I can work for this universe. Friends, let us all feel that I release all my fears from my system, which is blocking me from the process. I release fears around seeing the truth and living in the truth. And I release the energies which are blocking from opening my third eye, my divine eye. Friends, let us invite Archangel Michael, Master Maria, Archangel Raphael, and I request them to give the energies through my higher self to overcome all the fears in me and to release them from my entire system. Friends, finally, let us all feel that your physical eyes should merge into mental eye, and mental eye should merge into divine eye and fully connect with your third eye in all multidimensional levels, and feel that your body, mind, and soul should be aligned and should work with full higher self energies. Feel that from your heart, friends, and feel with complete love and gratitude and consciousness. Let us all observe our breath for 1 minute in complete silence. Just witness your natural breath. Let us all thank the Masters with complete love and gratitude, friends, for this wonderful process. About our third eye chakra today, let us all thank the Masters for this abundant wisdom and energies, friends. Let us all thank with complete love and consciousness, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us all thank ourselves and the entire group for being part of this process and for this wonderful group energies. let us all thank with complete love from the bottom of our heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you, Masters. Thank you for this wonderful group energies and for this great meditation. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, friends, now we will be having a wisdom sharing session from our great pyramid master, Swapna Gajjala garu. Nikita, over to you.
Thank you so much, Pratima. Oh my God. Today I felt something completely different. It was an awesome experience. Meditation was amazing. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so let us get started. Good morning, everyone. Such a wonderful meditation. I'm sure all of you had experienced the same. Okay. So today we have our great master, Swapna Gajjala garu from Austin, Texas, to share her wisdom on the topic Yogic Hierarchy. So let me give a brief introduction about Swapna garu and we can get the session started. I'm audible, right?
Yeah. Yes, Nikita.
Yeah. Swapna Gajjala is from Austin, Texas. They are a blessed family of 3. Swapna was introduced to meditation 2.5 years back. Since then, she has seen great change in every aspect of her life and the way she perceives it. Meeting with Patriji in the year 2019 has made her life even more beautiful. Her husband and her son turned vegetarians and became regular meditators since then. She's greatly inspired by Patriji's simplicity and Patriji's passion to spread meditation. She feels very lucky to have such an accessible guru. Those spirituality seeds were sown right in her childhood by her parents. She feels Anapanasati meditation watered them, and that's when her true inner journey started. Since then, she has been part of many PSSM events in the USA. She started volunteering for Austin PSSM and hosting meditation classes for kids and adults. She hosted programs like Face to Face with Patriji, Digital Meditation Summit, Digital Swadhyaya, Yogam, Face to Face with Varlakshmi Madam, etc. She made a good spiritual progress by listening to the experiences of many PSSM spiritual masters on PMC and also through various other programs on PMC Global and PMCUSA channels. Swapna is grateful to PSSM Global for giving her an opportunity to host a show, Soul Connect, in which she was able to connect to various spiritual masters across the globe and share their journeys and wisdom. She is truly grateful to Saroja Gulapalli Madam, Padma Vadlamudi Madam, and Prabodh Achyutya Sir for inspiring her and giving her constant guidance and support in her spiritual journey. She feels very lucky to have Kameshwari Penumurti and Jyotsna Sunkara as her friends who are a great support to her. Finally, she feels truly blessed to be a part of the PSSM family. Welcome, Swapna garu, and the session is all yours. Thank you.
So much, Nikita. Thank you for the wonderful intro and beautiful meditation, Pratima garu. I felt so much energy.
Thank you.
Friends, I'm Swapna, and I'm very happy to connect with you all today on this platform. And congratulations for taking up this step towards your inner journey. So I'm very excited to share this topic conveyed by our Guru Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. It's Yogic Hierarchy. So before we dive deep into what exactly is Yogic Hierarchy, I would like to, we need to discuss about what is, the steps before we reach that stage. So let me share my screen. Is my voice clear, Ratma Garu?
Yes, Andy. Very clear.
Are you able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So friends, so before we dive, as I mentioned, deeper into this concept, first we need to understand what is the Janma Parampara, that is the transition between different lives. So we need to understand how and from where the soul enters the body. So the soul enters the body. 1 second, friends. I'm just trying to share my screen. Yeah. Yes. So the soul enters the body from, in many ways. So it could be either from the animal kingdom or either from Purnatma or our higher self as an entity of it. So we are all Jivatma and we have Purnatma. So it may come from the Purnatma as an element of it into the body. Or it can also come from other galaxies or higher dimensions to gain some experiences. So once a soul enters a human body, it will never again go back to the animal world unless and until it is, some exceptional cases. So it will reincarnate hundreds of times on this earth, and how it moves from one life to the other is called as Janma Parampara. So in this, we have many stages. So let us look into that aspect, friends. So first of all, as you all know that you might have heard about these things called like Tamoguna, Rajaguna, and Satwaguna. So these are the stages in which, the soul actually journeys from one life to the other. So the first stage, after we enter the human body, we go through is that called, we live in Tamoguna. So it's a state of ignorance. And why? Because it's all about bhoga lalasata, or, like a state of desires and, passion, and always trying to be in that body consciousness state. So in the first few lives, humans do not have the desire to gain spiritual knowledge. So they take birth just for physical existence and will be more in body consciousness. And much of the life is spent with focus on eating, sleeping, marriage, having kids, etc. So basically, it's all about like taking care of the kids and providing for them and just enjoying life. They think that that is what is enjoying life. So that is the state we'll be in. So we'll be perceiving, ourselves greater than the others, negative emotions, lot of things, and we'll always try to, find time, in just the reasonable justifications. So after we spend couple of years in this state, that is when we enter the state, called as the stage called as Rajoguna. So this stage is about, passion and manipulation, hungry for power and domination. So, so as I said, in Tamoguna, it is all about physical existence. And once this Rajoguna phase comes, it's all about trying to rule the world kind of an attitude. And it's a very, we are very active and interested to lead and dominate. And we spend, hundreds of lives in this stage. So we go through a lot of pains, losses, and struggles, and may also create pain for others. Like, how Ravana was like so greedy about power that, he created all that chaos. So it's like that. So all they think is just to rule the world, and they do not think about right or wrong. And after this comes the Satwaguna stage. this stage is all about Satya Lalasata. It's all about purity and harmony. So you want to start thinking about what needs to be done to be happy and attain that peace. So we'll be in search of truth. And this is the stage, like once we reach the Satwaguna stage, that is when actually the Yoga Parampara starts. And from this stage onwards, the journey towards the enlightenment begins. But having reached this stage, the humans do not attain enlightenment right away. There are a couple of steps that they need to follow to reach this stage. And you can, for an example of person who was in the Satwaguna was Vibhishana. So how Ravana was in Rajoguna and Vibhishana was in Satwaguna. So, and towards the end of this Janma Parampara, humans attain wisdom. And as I said, it's a journey to go and, seek the truth, the ultimate truth, and the journey to the pinnacle, reach the pinnacle point in spirituality. And in life, they reach that stage. So now, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, Bahunam Janmanam Ante Gyanavan Mam Prapadyate. So that is where Lord Krishna says that, we take millions of lives before we get enlightened. And that is when, we realize the real self. So we have to traverse through all these stages and then to reach that state. And ultimately towards the end of all these hundreds of lives is when we will actually attain this enlightenment. So now let us look at the stages in Yoga Parampara. So there are 4 stages. Generally, you might have all heard about this: Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, and Raja Yoga. So there is not much emphasis on Bhakti Yoga, friends, because Bhakti Yoga is not about idol worship, or it is not about, worshipping something that is outside you. God is within you is the concept. And this happens through all these stages. The idea of going through all these stages is like you're trying to realize that you are God. So Jesus says, seek ye the kingdom of God, and kingdom of God is within you. So it's trying to realize that everything is within you, and not involving in idol worships and seeking the truth outside you. And we also have this saying called Swaswarupanusandhanam Bhaktiritya Vidiyate. So knowing and being connected to oneself is the real bhakti. So let us look at the stages in Yoga Parampara. As I said, all these are the steps to reach that ultimate stage. So the first stage, first of all, we have, Karma Yoga, and then we have Dhyana Yoga and Raja Yoga. So the first thing is, it comes like the first is Karma Yoga part 1, and then we have Gyana Yoga part 1, and then we have Raja Yoga or Dhyana Yoga, and then comes Gyana Yoga part 2, and then Karma Yoga part 2. So Karma Yoga part 2 is the ultimate stage. So what does Karma Yoga talk about? It is about, there are 4 stages in Karma Yoga too. So in the first stage, it talks about leading a life without harming or hurting anyone. So you may not do good to others, but you will not. You may not, but you won't harm them. So that's the essence. It is like you are trying to follow that ahimsa or non-violence path. So not harming the animals and not hurting people. This all comes in the stage 1 of the Karma Yoga. And then coming to the second stage, it is about doing good to others, trying to help our fellow beings, trying to do social service, donating food, and doing charity work, and all these things come in stage 2. So few lives we spend in stage 1, and then stage 2, and then comes stage 3 in Karma Yoga part 1. That is like you are trying to do the karma, but without any expectations. So in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana, ma karma phala hetur gurmate sangotsava karmani. So you have the right to work only, but never to its fruits. So do what you're supposed to do, but never think about, okay, I did something good. So, what will I get out of it? So you have to do it without any of those expectations. And the next stage is stage 4. The last stage in Karma Yoga part 1 is about doing karma without having the feeling of ego. So you do not associate the work that do that it's me who's doing it. You try to come out of that feeling. This is a very difficult stage. So this stage does not the person does not get into that feeling that easily. But this is like trying to give the person, that what do you call, it's like trying to give that idea, sowing this idea in a person so that eventually he will try to come to that stage wherein he's totally not associating himself with the karma. He does not have that ego or I feeling while doing karma. So as I said, Karma Yoga part 2, it comes towards the end of Yoga Parampara. And so after Karma Yoga part 1 is Jnana Yoga. So in Jnana Yoga, we have again 4 stages. So Jnana Yoga part 1 and part 2, and again in Jnana Yoga part 1. Stage 1 talks about Shravanam or listening. So you try to, listen to the spiritual discourses, like you'll start developing interest towards listening to masters and trying to, absorb whatever, like it could be words of your guru or any wise people through their recordings, or trying to, seek clarification from them to cultivate the right knowledge. And you can also like listen to, audio books, write spiritual books and all, like you develop that interest and you try to gain that wisdom by, listening. And then the stage 2 in Jnana Yoga part 1 is Mananam. It's nothing but, recollecting or reminiscing, like whatever you have learned from your self-study or whatever you have heard from your teacher. So it is a great way to, strengthen your memory and keep your mind engaged in pure thoughts. And, you're trying to consolidate all the knowledge that you have acquired. So it's all about memorizing and summarizing what you have learned and clearing your doubts and identify the areas, where you require further effort. So then we talk about the third stage that is called as Medidyasana. In this stage, we actually apply and practice like whatever we have learned through Shravanam and Mananam. So you try to probe deeper into the knowledge which you acquired with the help of contemplation and also inquiry, self-inquiry. So it's a self-inquiry is nothing but it's a mindful practice in which you ask good questions, to find that edge. And it's not like this stage is not like putting that mechanical effort, but it is it's like trying to analyze and evaluate what you've learned, but it's about practicing. So then you'll start that that thought of like trying to live in more of a soul consciousness stage. So stage 4 in Dhyana Yoga part 1 is Sakshi Bhutam stage. In this stage, we'll be more like a witness. We become conscious and we are not affected by any circumstances around us. We go through a lot of things, but we try not to fall into that like not getting caught up with the emotions, and we are just trying to witness and take it just as an experience. Like Shakespeare says, all the world is stage, we just struck in fume, and we are all mere actors, and we do our part and depart. So you tend to think that way, trying to remain in that stage that, okay, whatever is happening is just a part of this story or this dream. And it's just, I'll just play my part and depart. You're not trying to get perturbed with situations around you. So, and then after this comes the next stage, that is our Raja Yoga. As I mentioned, Jnana Yoga, after Jnana Yoga part 1, Raja Yoga or Dhyana Yoga comes, and then we have Jnana Yoga part 2. So it comes after Raja Yoga. 1 second, friends. So in Dhyana Yoga, and in Raja Yoga or Dhyana Yoga, your actual meditation journey begins. So you try to try to find the truth, and by going inwards. So you won't spend time just in listening or revising, and you'll start focusing on just the breath. You'll do astral travels. You'll find lot about other worlds through meditation, and you also meditate with higher masters. You reach that stage. So we should, always Jesus says, as I mentioned, that the kingdom of God is within, and through meditation is how we go within and try to realize that we are not separate from the God. So no matter at what stage you are, whether you are a prime minister or bus driver or anything, you just need to meditate every day and travel within. So how it's like, how we give bath to our bodies to keep it clean. In a similar way, we need to, give bath to our soul through meditation. So our minds become empty and abundant cosmic energy flows into, us. So in Dhyana Yoga also, we have 4 stages. That is, the first stage, as I mentioned, is you start focusing on the breath, Swasha Medidyasana. And so all we do is Sukhamaya Pranayam, just sit in any place and in any position, just close your eyes and focus on your breath. No chanting or anything should be done. That is what you all have been doing since past few days. So you all follow Anapanasati meditation. So, and stage 2 in Dhyana Yoga talks about, sitting according to your age and trying to empty your mind. So basically it's all about emptying your mind, making it thought-free. So whatever like is your age is the minimum, that is the minimum number of minutes you need to meditate every day. And after this comes the stage 3, that is where we intake the cosmic energy. So we all experience the feeling of energy flowing from the top of our head, and we experience, healing pains in the body as a part of it. You also may feel some hot and cold sensations. So, it's all part of the cosmic energy intake. And so Patriji gives this beautiful analogy. It's all like, delivery pains. So only after the delivery pains, the baby comes out. So all the pains that you experience in meditation is a very good sign. So it's all part of the Nadi Mandala Shuddhi that is happening. And these pains are also called as Kundalini pains. So you just need to be patient and continue your meditation practice. And stage 4 in Dhyana Yoga is when the wisdom or your third eye activates and opens. So we start seeing visions, we start seeing beautiful sceneries, landscapes, mountains, all sorts of things. I'm sure many of you might have already experienced that. So this is called as the Divya Chakshu stage. So, Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bahunami Vyatitani Janmani Tavacharjna, Tanyaham Veda Sarvani, Natvam Veta Parantapa. So he tells Arjuna that, both you and I had many births, and you have forgotten them while I remember them. And how Lord Krishna remembers is through his Divya Chakshu, or the third eye. There are also other examples, like you might be wondering, like some people who predict the future, like the famous French astrologer Nostradamus and Potuluri Veerabrahmendra Swami, who could predict most of the future in a similar way. So we need to practice meditation for hours and hours to gain and activate our third eye. And after this comes our Jnana Yoga part 2, friends. Just give me a second, let me change the slide. Yeah. Yes, so in Jnana Yoga part 2 too, we have 4 stages. Again, Shravanam 2, Mananam 2, Medidyasana 2, and Sakshi Bhutam 2. So if you all remember, in part 1, Jnana Yoga part 1, we had Shravanam, Mananam, Medidyasana, and Sakshi Bhutam. This is part 2 of it. So what is the difference is here, you start hearing messages from your masters. So this is how, like, many of people, they connect to and they channel to masters through this, in this stage. And basically you're trying to understand and trying to have that you be in that receiving mode of messages from masters, and you're trying to absorb as much as possible through meditation. So earlier in part 1, it was through listening, but here it is after you start meditation, you're going within and you're able to connect to masters and you're listening to their messages. So part 2 of the stage 2 in Jnana Yoga part 2 is Mananam 2. Again, it is similar, but here we are reflecting on the concepts that we have heard from the masters in meditation. And like they try to tell you that this is what you need to do, and this is how this is what is expected from you, and this is what is the right thing to do. So you try to understand, and you try to revise and see, think on it. And after this comes the stage 3, that is Medidyasana 2. Again, this is about applying and practicing what concepts, whatever concepts and messages you've got from the masters in meditation. And you try to, think, like, suppose if you get a message saying that, you need to spread more meditation, and, you need to, do the spiritual service. So that is when you actually start doing it. So you start following whatever messages you've received. So this is what you put things into action. And after this comes the stage 4, that is Sakshi Bhutam 2. Again, in this stage, you are just a witness. You are not trying to analyze, every experience. You are just trying to be in meditation and just observe whatever is happening. So friends, we might spend hundreds of lives in each of these stages, and everything depends on, how we try to gather this knowledge. And some people might spend more time and some people might spend less time. So it all depends on the wisdom and how they are, practice. Everything depends on their practice. So as I mentioned, after Dhyana Yoga part 2, we have Karma Yoga part 2, which is the final stage. So, one more thing I wanted to tell is, friends, when you are, sitting in meditation continuously, people might comment and judge, saying that, why are you wasting time in meditation? But it's just their ignorance. So, because they do not know about dhyanam and all, and they haven't reached this stage yet wherein they can understand the importance. So they are not wrong. They are correct according to the stage they are in, but they are not connected to this, perspective of ultimate reality or truth. So we need to move on to each stage as soon as possible and not try to hang on for long. And how can we do that? By trying to constantly be aware and constantly focusing on the practices. So as I said, the ultimate stage, the final stage in the Yoga Parampara is Karma Yoga part 2. And this is all about teaching and spreading meditation. So Gautama Buddha once wanted to teach meditation, and whatever he's learned, and because his Divya Chakshu was activated, and he was seeing all his past lives and learnings. So he wanted to know whom he can teach. So he closed his eyes and he meditated as to whom he should teach. And he wanted to go and tell this to his gurus, but he realized through his third eye that they left their bodies. And then when he brought his friends, like he could see his friends, and he went in search of them and he taught them like whatever he's learned. So yes, our soul evolves by practicing all these things, but it is also important that we participate in trying to spread the wisdom, whatever we have learned, to others. So instead of always we need to live like Jesus, Buddha, and Mahatma Babaji, and Mahavira. And it's not about like we are not trying to we are not trying to teach them what is right or what is wrong. It is all about trying to help them and trying to just give them those things that are needed, the wisdom for the soul. So Lord Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that Udaret Atmanam Avasadayet Atmaiva Hyatmano Bandhur Atmaiva Ripur Atmana. So we are all responsible for our own elevation or debasement. So nobody can come and give us enlightenment. It is we who have to travel through this path and put all our efforts, and whatever gurus or saints have given us, we have to just absorb whatever is given to us, and we have to continuously practice and spread whatever we have learned. And that is how we are going to help ourselves in reaching this ultimate stage. And this is about Karma Yoga part 2, friends. So this is the final stage that we are in. And so what I wanted to say is, like, we all need to live like masters who are like Jesus and Mahavira and Buddha, who spent their life in trying to spread the wisdom, whatever they have learned. And so what we need to do is basically, the gist is dhyanam, swadhyayam, and sajjana sangatya. And things that we need to do is meditate more, teach meditation to others, eat vegetarian food, and also do not overeat, and eat fresh food. Inculcate this meditation practice in your kids at very early age. Many people think that this is not the right age. Why now? Let us wait for some time. It's not like that, friends. It's very important that kids are taught meditation. As soon as in their earlier ages, and and also reading the right spiritual books. Swadhyayam is very, very important. And the most important thing is also exchanging your meditation and spiritual experiences with everyone, whoever is interested. And we are all doing that now through this platform. And I'm really very happy that through this platform, we are able to learn all these concepts. Because when we started meditation, I had to actually go around and talk to people and try to understand. But here you are getting everything like a package, wherein you don't need to find all these things outside. You are being introduced to all these concepts. So traversing through this path of yogic hierarchy and trying to reach that stage is all about discipline, friends. So some people do not put an effort, even though they know they do not want to apply something, just because they just want to live in that state of enjoyment, and they do not want to go within. So everybody has their own free will. But once we have this knowledge in our hand, what we do with this is very important. And by putting this continuous practice, we travel through all these paths quickly and try to reach the ultimate stage, that is the Karma Yoga part 2. So this is all I wanted to share, friends. Thank you so much for listening. And I really had a lot of fun, and I really loved researching on this topic given by our Brahmashi Pitamaha Patriji. So I really thank the JTTP-2 team and PSSMUSA for giving me this opportunity in trying to present this concept before you all. And if you have any questions, let me know, friends. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Swapna garu. It was such a great presentation, first of all, and such informative session. I really enjoyed thoroughly. Thank you. Friends, we can